Pope Francis recalls the heroic efforts of doctors and nurses as Italy remembers 1 year since the first native case of the coronavirus emerged in the country. A COVID-19 monument was unveiled yesterday in Codogno, the northern Italian town where the first COVID case was discovered. The Vatican's head for Catholic education blessed the memorial. Since the outbreak, over 95,000 Italians have died from the virus. EWTN News Rome correspondent Colm Flynn joins us now. Colm, great to see you. So tell us, what was Pope Francis's message to Italians on this solemn anniversary regarding the pandemic?
Good evening, Tracy. Well, when the coronavirus hit Italy, everyone was in despair, locked down in their homes, while Italy really grappled with a huge number of rising positive cases. And I'm sure you remember Pope Francis, who was living through this frightening reality along with the Italian people. He gave a special blessing on a rainy night in March in St. Peter's Square right behind me, where he blessed the country while it became the worst hit on the continent. Well, over the weekend, recalling these moments, the Holy Father honoured those who risked their lives in caring for others, sadly losing many healthcare workers during that period. He added that we must continue to pray for those working in hospitals and healthcare facilities today. And referring to the vaccine, he said that we must fight against, quote, vaccine individualism and self-centeredness in order to disperse vaccines to those who need them the most.
Colm, what else was on the Holy Father's agenda over the weekend?
Well, Tracy, on a separate note, Pope Francis accepted the resignation of Cardinal Robert Sarah, a 75 years of age cardinal. Now, this is the normal age to resign. He has been the head of the Vatican's Congregation for Divine Worship and the Discipline of the Sacraments since 2014. That office is important, Tracy, because it deals with the liturgical practices that local parishes follow. Now, the African cardinal from Guinea has been working in different Vatican departments for the past 10 years and has also participated in the 2013 conclave that elected Pope Francis. In fact, Cardinal Sarah was considered a possible candidate for the papacy by many Catholics who shared his views on immigration, sexuality and marriage. And Tracy, another important event that happened over the weekend was the Holy Father's surprise visit to Edith Bruck, an 88-year-old Jewish writer from Hungary who survived the Holocaust. She was in the Auschwitz concentration camp and has been living in Italy for most of her life. The Pope said that he wanted to come and thank her for her testimony and pay homage to the people who suffered terribly at the hands of the Nazis. Pope Francis told her a phrase saying, quote, "And with sincerity, I ask forgiveness, O Lord, in the name of humanity."
Well, Colm, I also understand more people are closer to becoming saints. That is so exciting. Tell us more about that.
That's right, Tracy. Pope Francis brought 8 more people closer to sainthood. He confirmed a miracle that was attributed to an Italian laywoman, Armida Borelli, who is said to have denied many marriage proposals to dedicate her life to serving others. She co-founded the Institute of the Missionaries of the Kingship of Christ, which today has more than 2,000 members in more than 30 countries around the world. Now, this clears the way for her to be called blessed, but another miracle is needed for her to be canonized. Another person announced over the weekend was an English priest, Father Ignatius of St. Paul. He was born in London to an Anglican family and later converted to Catholicism in 1830, and he became a priest of the Passionate Order. Now, Father Ignatius spent much of his life working for the conversion of England to the Catholic faith. Well, that's the roundup of what happened here in Rome over the weekend. It's back to you for just now, Tracy.
Okay, thank you, Colm, for that report. We appreciate it. Colm Flynn, EWTN News Rome correspondent.
Thank you, Tracy.